Alright, giving all praises, honors, and glories unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Akakwadash, double honors to the apostles and the elders, a great millstone that told me this truth, that rule well. Shalom to the elect scattered through the four corners of the earth. My name is Kwadash Paya, and I'm going to open up with a scripture in the book of Hebrews, chapter 13, verse 2. Be not forgetful to entertain strangers, for thereby some have entertained angels unawares. And these brothers up in LA was at camp this Saturday, and this man figure behind him was standing there for, I believe it was like, the brother was saying like 15 minutes if I'm not mistaken. Real stern, real austere. You could tell he got a white beard, holding, it look like he's holding post with a turban on. Looks real ancient, and he was listening. And when you teaching, when you're declaring his words of the Lord amongst the people, it is a spiritual warfare as well. And a lot of people are not aware of that. You read in the scriptures about being spiritually discerning the spirits, what spirit people are coming in. You got demons that come up, try to interrupt camp, right? It happened. The demons be revealed a lot of times. You say something and it just, then you got angels that they may pull up, and they may look like an average, if you're in the spirit, you could sense that the dynamic of a heavenly presence. Yeah. So I've came across it, and personally, I know other brothers came across that personally, and it's almost like it when you're there. You got angels in the scriptures where when they even visited Abraham, they were all white. They were pretending like they were eating, because they're really in an angelic realm. They appease to you in a physical sense as a man. Angels popped up towards prophets in ancient times, and the sight of it was so fearful they bowed down. But they're my brothers, man. You got angels, guardian angels, right? You got angels to bring vengeance, to bring judgment. So, and that's the eyes of the Lord. Scriptures say the eyes of the Lord are 10,000 times brighter than the sun. And you see chariots, you see so-called UFOs, which are angelic vehicles of the Lord, of Yahweh, the Lord of hosts, Lord of armies. What do you think is his armies? Yahweh shall come back with the angels. Michael the archangel is a warrior. This man, he looks like a warrior. He looks like an ancient man, if you will. Let's get another scripture. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 34, verse 7. And this is also a form of exhortation as well, man. It says, the angel of the Lord encampeth round about them that fear him, and delivereth them. Okay? So the angels of the Lord encampeth around them that fear him. We out there, men that are like-minded and that's preaching in the true name and the true doctrine, are in the highways and the byways preaching, because we fear the Lord. Whether we get locked up, whether we get sniped, however, it's all the will of the Lord. And and it goes to show that, man, hey, the Lord is with you. You may have somebody come up, watch you, and you got angels that you don't see, right? It's like you see people with spirits on them, demons. You got spirits, demons that you don't see. You know, look at Job, right? But then again, look at also during the Maccabean period with the angels defending Judas Maccabees, which the elder apostle, the beloved elder apostle Tahar, did a lesson on it, going into it, right? Hey, look at the time with Elisha, when his eyes was opened. He saw the angels in that spiritual realm. So out of scripture, I believe that's 1 Kings 6 and 16 or backwards. There's more that's with us than them. Meaning them people in the world. See? Let's get another scripture real quick. And just like when you pray, you got angels that sends up prayers. This is the book of St. Matthew, chapter 18, verse 20. It says, and this is in the words of Yahweh Shai, for where two or three are gathered together in my name, there am I in the midst of them. So, brothers is coming in the name of the Lord. They're not coming in the name of no other BS name, you know? And there's two or three are gathered. There the Lord is in the midst, right? And just like when Yahweh Shai, when he was put to sleep in the flesh, in the tomb, you had two angels guarding him, you know? Because, you know, they're in the spiritual realm, you know? But, let's get another scripture. Cause that's, I was watching it, man, and, you know, it was a form of exhortation as well, you know? It's fearful too, because you hope the angel is there for you and not for your destruction as well. When you see chariots in the heavens, which scriptures speak about, I believe 20,000s, thousands. I believe that's Psalm 68 and 17. All right, but let's get Hebrews 12. Even when I believe it was Paul, Peter, when they was praying in prison, and you know, they were praising the name, and it caused the shackles and the caused the earthquake to where they were freed from prison. I believe it was an angel. You know, when the angels helped Daniel in the lion's den, so he wouldn't be devoured by hungry lions in a prison, right? The angel, I believe it was Yahweh Shai, with three holy children that was put in the fiery furnace, Meshach, Shadrach, and Abednego, which is not their Hebrew names, but the point still stands, right? So yeah, man. Hebrews chapter 12, verse 22. It says, but alright, let's highlight it. It says, but ye are come unto Mount Sion, and unto the city of the living God, the heavenly Jerusalem, and to an innumerable company of angels. Right? So, and you're gonna see more, even more chariots show up. Right? To bring deliverance and vengeance. I believe Sirach tells you Spirits created for vengeance. You know, you got evil angels. I believe Psalms 78 and 49. You know, towards those that don't want to seek the Lord. You got angels that take up your prayers, like I said. You know, and that's how they're gonna gather the elect from the four corners of the earth when they come back. So anyway, let's get one more precept, one that I quoted, which is Psalm 68. There's so many. There's so many scriptures on it. 68 and verse 17, I believe. 17. Okay. It says, the chariots of God are 20,000, even thousands of angels. The Lord is among them, as in Sinai, in the holy place. And the Lord is among his people, especially his elect. It said the chariots of God are 20,000, even thousands of angels. The Lord is among them, as in Sinai, in the holy place. And there you go. So the guy's looking, man, you know, on post. Real stern, real fit, you know. Just watching over brothers. And then he saluted out when the brother made mention of you having to be sent by the Lord. So the spirit is out there, the vibration is out there, the words have been declared.